Celebrating 100 years, a centennial celebration of George Barris. George and Sam Barris's custom shop, the Barris brothers, all of that tradition, all of that history, all of those sweet, sweet customs. We're going to cover what was at the Grand National Roadster Show today.
Where are you today?
Fine, how are you?
Good. Enjoying the show?
First thing I want to start out with is a story. This is Joi Baris. This is George's daughter. And she was selling merchandise, signed books by George, and a bunch of stuff, a bunch of neat things. This is actually day 2. Day 1, I bought some stuff from her, and I bought a model, and I bought a book, and I bought another book. She actually ended up selling me a book from their family library, an out-of-print, early copy of Barris Customs of the 50s. And then, which you can see in my intro video there. And then she said, "Hold on, I got a present for you." And she reached in her purse and pulled out an original Barris badge, like one of the ones that would have gotten mounted to an interior. Something I'm going to treasure the rest of my life. I can't believe that happened. It's really, really cool of her. But,
Thank you.
yeah, nice lady.
Sure.
Real nice lady.
Hope you guys have a lucrative day.
Okay.
That's to you. You too.
We're going to start our day off here with Dragula and the Munsters coach. Dragula was the uncle's car in the Munsters TV show. You know, many of you probably have seen the Munsters. Cool car. Another Barris custom. Obviously, the body is a casket painted gold. These are the kinds of things that sparked a lot of our imaginations as kids. I was watching reruns. Some of you guys might have been watching it when it first aired. Cool show though, fun show. You know, spin off on crazy, you know, monsters in suburbia kind of thing. And yeah, it was funny. It was fun. One of those family deals. Here's the Munsters coach, another Barris custom. Just totally radical. The lanterns off the front and the air scoops, and this is what Herman drove, the dad, the big Frankenstein looking guy. But super cool car. Super cool car. And you'll even get to hear this one fire up here in just a moment, because I got to hang around for teardown. Dave Shutton owns a lot of these Barris cars, and Joji, you could tell, was getting a real kick out of getting to ride around in some of them. This is a legendary 40 Ford, probably the coolest 40 Ford, Tom Hawker's 40 Coupe. Another Barris custom. I think it was recently restored as well. I could be wrong about that, but totally radical car. If you love 40s, you love this car. Most Most guaranteed.
Car might be familiar. It was on Chip Foose's channel recently. He helped pull it out and get it freshened up. Really worth watching that series. I think it's 3 or 4 videos.
Another super famous Barris car, as well as Amber winner, the Emperor. This car absolutely twisted people's minds and tantalized their imaginations when it came out. Man, this thing's slick. So cool to see it in person. Hardly worth mentioning the Emperor without also mentioning the a la carte, another Amber winner and another great Barris custom. Probably the most well-known Mercury out there, the Hirahata Merc. What a classic. Always an honor just to be in its presence. Love the lines, love the styling, love all the little details. One of my favorites. If you look right behind the Hirahata Merc, you'll see Bossa Nova Life over there filming. Go check out their YouTube channel also. Next up, we have the Golden Sahara. What a car. Every piece of electronics you can imagine inside. Lighted Goodyear tires, the works. Also got to talk with Keith from Goodyear and get a couple little stories about the car.
You know that it wasn't a store-bought, professional, industrial massage. Like George had stayed at a Red Roof Inn or something and stole the magic fingers. I mean, there were still splinters of wood stuck to the screws where he ripped it out of the box spring and yanked it out of the wall. But I mean, it still had the coin box with it. He did all right. So yeah, there's a magic finger.
I was curious what these things on the dash are.
The cylinders?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I
can't figure it
pictures
out.
of it from 1958 where they're glowing bright blue.
Oh, really? So they're lit then? Or they not anymore? Or?
I don't know whether it's a capacitor. They're not wired up.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a capacitor or I have no idea what the function is. But there's probably about 1,000 pounds of electronics in the trunk.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Type.
So what all? I mean, like we got this deal on the trunk. What all does it? I mean, I heard you talking about the vibrating.
The
seats.
one on the front is actually right out of a not Zenith. It's the other big company that TVs about. Oh, it is Zenith, not Motorola. It's a Zenith 4-channel remote control. So back before they actually transmitted a radio signal to tell it to change channels or volume up, volume down.
Yeah.
It was a small remote control that had 4 different length steel tuning forks in it, basically. So you push the button and it would go ding.
Oh, and the sound would.
And the frequency, because there were 4 different lengths, the natural frequency of the.
That's interesting.
The ringer, if you want to call it that.
Almost got to wonder what happens if that particular frequency just gets duplicated in the house somehow. TV comes on.
There's no guarantee that it won't change channels.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
You ever been to Disney World?
I haven't been to Disney World. I've been to Disneyland.
Okay, well, at Disney World they have something called the Adventure of Tomorrow or something. It's a circular ride where they take you through an automated display of what life was like in the teens and 20s and 40s and 50s. And they have one now, the last one is where they have voice recognition on the oven. And there's somebody in the background playing a video game. And, wow, I got 500 points, and it just 500 degrees. The burned turkey comes out.
Yeah.
Well, you could get wrong signals, so he didn't use any audible signals to change anything other than. Well, I guess he did because he could accelerate and stop and turn left and right using just the remote control.
Really?
And unfortunately, they didn't have the video set.
Is that something he would do standing out of the car?
Yes, it shows you do it out of the car. And he was on a TV show. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it was on several TV shows.
It's like a precursor to that stuff they have over at the Pearson, that car they got driving around outside with cameras, nobody sitting in it.
Yeah. Well, that's why Goodyear refurbished this and sent it to the Geneva Auto Show in 2019. We are trying to make sure that we're the first ones to make tires with the proper sensors to determine how wet roads or low temperatures affect your stopping distances, because a lot of people don't.
Yeah, so you can check out the taillights. Yeah. They're hard to see.
that's pretty much going to do it for my coverage of the Centennial of Barris, 100 Years of Barris at the Grand National Roadster Show, 75th anniversary, 2025. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a blast. I'll see you on the next one. Later.